What is up, guys? It's Devil here and welcome to episode 28 of the FIFA 14 career mode. Last episode Yang Ambiwa got injured, so we're going to start off this episode with getting rid of Yang Ambiwa in the main team and putting in Mike Williamson. And this made me realise that we are actually short on decent centre halves. A couple of centre halves have gone out on loan, a couple have stayed with the club, but we're actually short of decent first team quality centre halves. So in the transfer window, which is open right now, I will be looking for a centre half. And you guys have been suggesting loads of players over the last couple of months. Couple of weeks, couple of months in game maybe. And I really appreciate it. And your guys' suggestions are going to be taken into account as always. But let's get onto the gameplay this week. Okay, that was weird. This week we have West Ham. We are away to West Ham, but on the same day, Manchester City take on Cardiff, Liverpool take on Villa, Arsenal take on Fulham. Not really anything really too interesting going on, but I realised that it's transfer window. I should probably make use of my scouts. Sorry, so let's go looking for a centre back, 16 to 25 years old, because of course we always look for the younger players because they are potential and they can grow into a bigger player, and then I can sell them on for profit and stuff like that. We're going to look for some aerial threat, strong, and I think I tick for defensive minded as well, which is a little bit weird because what else would a defender be apart from defensive minded? But whatever, we go for aerial threat, strong and tall. That'll do, and we go into the match. I love these drills. Like I say, I'm not too good at them, but I really enjoy doing them. And this one was actually quite good. I did manage to complete it, and I did enjoy it at the same time. That was a great shot there. That went straight in the bucket. And needless to say, I completed this drill hands down. But yeah, on to the game. As you can see, we were sitting third in the table there, and this is the lineup that I play. Kensuke Honda's going to make a start. Cisse's going to make a start. Bakuna, who we signed last episode, he's going to make a start on the right wing in the place of Hatem Ben Arfa. Gutierrez also gets in a start because of Christian Teo. I've dropped both of them because we have important games coming up against Tottenham and against Chelsea, and they're really important. So, you know, I want my best players to be on the pitch. This was kind of a warm-up game and a chance for my younger players to show us what we got. But Colaccini makes a fatal error there, allowing Carroll in. And luckily, Tim Krul managed to come out and smack him in the balls and get the ball away. But Kensuke Honda was released, and we were doing a lot of that in the early moments, taking shots from, you know, random situations in places that we weren't ever really going to score from. So we needed to get the ball down and start creating some chances, and that's exactly what we did. Bakuna feeding Honda, and Kensuke Honda he's going to play a wonderful through ball here into Papi Cisse, completely catching the defenders offside, and Cisse with an equally fantastic chip. What a finish on Cisse. Really good goal. Haven't scored a chip in a while, and that is a cool celebration. Don't know what I pressed there. But Honda and Bakuna are enjoying being sat on the floor while Cisse educates them with his finger on how to chip the ball over the keeper into the back of the net as it goes off the post as well. Let's not take away Bakuna's role in the goal. He did give the ball to Kensuke Honda, who played a fantastic ball to Papi Cisse, totally catching the West Ham defence off guard. Gutierrez was in behind in the 35th minute, but unfortunately his touch took it too close to the defenders, and they managed to come back and clear it away for a throw-in, but we were deep in their half, so I felt this throw was going to be good. Excuse me, guys. I'm still a little bit ill from like 2 weeks ago, but whatever. The ball ends up in Tiote here, who reverses it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez whips it into Papis, and Papis is totally free, and he really should have been doing better with that header there, but whatever. West Ham are a very direct team. They tried going over the top to Carroll too many times for me, and it was just too easy to defend. Tim Krul gobbling up on the ball that couldn't find its way to Carroll, and it just went over his head, and I find it very easy to defend against. However, it was at times dangerous. Matt Jarvis was in here, and only a really good tackle from Mike Williamson stopped Matt Jarvis being through one-on-one against the keeper, and then we went straight in the attack from it. Sissoko combining well with, I think that was Tiote. Bakuna here on the ball, giving it out wide to Danny Rose. Danny Rose stepping inside, trying to find the next pass, trying to keep the move going, instigate some speed into the attack, but it didn't quite work out. Sissoko here now combining with Czech Tiote. Tiote giving it to Bakuna. It was just really good, little bit of play here, keeping the ball. Bakuna does really well to step inside and fake shot there, and has a shot. Unfortunately, it is blocked by the defender. He tries to get himself back into the action, but he doesn't really do anything. And that was all for the first half. So we did win, or we did go in 1-0 at half-time. Bakuna had the first shot of the second half. He had the first say, but he went us a corner. From this corner, they managed to clear it forwards to Andy Carroll, and Andy Carroll is by himself. My three defenders are racing back here, and again, for the second time in the match, Tim Krul denies Andy Carroll the chance to score a really good goal. And straight off the bat, Tiote whips the ball to Gutierrez, but Gutierrez was never going to catch that, and it goes out for a goal kick. Cisse maybe in the wrong position here, because he's the one meant to be in the middle receiving the crosses. Tries to find a move into the heart of the 18-yard box with a short pass, but unfortunately it doesn't work out. However, we managed to keep the possession after West Ham clear it. We put it out wide to Leandro Bacuna, our new signing. He's going to step past the defenders really easily, whip it in back post for Gutierrez, who gets in front of his marker and has the easy job of just nodding the ball into the back of the net from all of 6 yards out. So Gutierrez runs over to Bacuna. Bacuna gives him the cuddle, and Jonas thanks him for his wonderful cross, which was really pretty much directly on his forehead. He could not miss. The keeper probably should have come out and grabbed that, but whatever. That meant that we have a 2-0 lead over West Ham, and at this point I felt it was time for some substitutions. Having in mind the fixture congestion that we normally have in January, I decided to bring on 3 players. Johan Kabai coming on in place of Kensuke Honda, the most important one, because I feel that Honda and Kabai can share that CAM role in the winter months because of the fixture congestion. Like I say, January, February games coming up. Normally we have cup games, Champions League games, whatever. This is the busiest time of the year, and those two are going to have to work hard to share the role. Bacuna finally gets in on the action. He's been playing fantastically all game. He caps off his performance, which he got an assist from, with a goal in the 86th minute. So an assist and a goal for Bacuna, and a vital role in the first goal in the build-up to Kensuke Honda's pass to Pape Cisse for the eventual chip. And it was a very good finesse shot low into the bottom corner, and that does seal the game. I mean, 3-0. It was a solid team performance, and in particular Bacuna just played out of his heart. So did Honda. So in particular, the new signings in this game shined well above, shined, I don't know, well above everyone else. They outperformed them, and Bacuna definitely deserves a 9.7 match rating, and he takes home the man of the match ball. I do apologise, guys, for coughing. I know you guys don't like it. It's not very good and professional of me, but whatevs. I'm ill, and I felt like I needed to make a commentary. Anyway, the goals, the goal assist, one for Bacuna, one for Honda, and one for Cisse, and the goals coming from Cisse, Bacuna, and Gutierrez. So really, it was a really good team performance, a solid team performance against a team that was, West Ham aren't really the easiest of opponents, but we went to West Ham. We played away and we beat them, and we beat them in style as well. So yeah, that's that. But have in mind, there's still transfer window. It's time to make some more transfers, and I'm looking for a striker. Let's go for Alberto Perche here, the centre forward. His contract is actually expiring in the summer, so he could be a potential free signing for me in the summer. I only have to pay his wages, and they aren't even that extensive. All of £9,000. He is a very good centre forward, valued at £850,000, and 23 years old. So we can improve him, maybe getting up to 1, maybe 2 million value, and then sell him on if we need to, or keep him at the club as backup. Really, that's what I want him as backup, because if Honda gets injured, then Kabai will have to play the CAM role. And Kabai can't play that all the time, so we do need another player to play that role, and that's why I want a centre forward, because a centre forward in my eyes is just as good as a centre attacking midfielder, if not even better, because then, if anything, we'll be playing more like we have 2 strikers on the pitch rather than just 1, which at times I don't like. But this guy looked absolutely outstanding. Dongut Safak is his name. He's 18 years old, a striker for Barcelona B, and I was just having a look at him there. But before that, let's go into the offers. Last episode, I offered for Gerson Vergara here from Milan. One of you guys recommended him to me, and I thank you all for your suggestions. Like I say, this is one of them, a prime example of what you guys can do in the series. I am going to pick him up for just under 10,000 here. Well, that's the contract offer I give him. We'll see if he accepts or not. But he is meant to be a quality centre-back. Really young, really good potential, and some decent stats on him already, so it's not going to be too much trouble to improve him and to make him a better player as we progress in the career mode. We're still looking for a centre midfielder, and we're still looking for a striker. But we're doing good business in the window so far. We've made a couple of budget signings, but those budget signings have really been excellent so far in terms of playing. I mean, Bacuna and Honda have just been excellent. I didn't pay a penny for Honda, and he has been playing his heart out for these last few games. And Bacuna just had an excellent game moments ago. So, the next match is Spurs, and I think we are at home. So we're going to take on Spurs at St. James Park next episode. Make sure you guys stay around for that. But that's been it for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed watching. I want to thank you all for being here. If you could leave a like if you enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Leave me a comment on what you think about our signings and what you think about our league position. We're in a good position. Man United have a game in hand over us, and we're level on points, but we have a better goal difference. So if Man U lose their game, we can still be top. That'd be great. But anyway, guys, like I said, this is the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and it's going to be goodbye from me. I will see you all in the next episode, where we take on Tottenham Hotspur at home at St. James Park. It's going to be a big game, as they are in 5th place. Bye!